So you're looking at buying your first motorcycle, and you're torn between the ZX6R, the Ninja 650, and the Ninja 500. Which one do you buy? Well, depends a little bit on what your experience level is, but for the sake of this video, we're going to assume almost none. Now, people on the internet are going to tell you the Ninja 650 is an awesome beginner bike, it's got power to grow into, and it's got plenty of torque to have fun with. And other people on the internet, they're going to say, get a ZX6R, buy a man's bike. Rip that. But that bike, that's going to have tons and tons of torque, super high top end speed, and a lot of things actively trying to kill you if you make a mistake. Now, you're also going to find people on the internet like myself preaching the gospel of the Ninja 400 and the Ninja 500. And you're going to ask, why is it that they love this bike so much? Well, here is 3 reasons, plus a bonus one, that I love my Ninja 500. Reason number 1, power. The Ninja 500 is coming in at about 52 horsepower with about 31 foot-pounds of torque, which may not seem like a lot, but it is. It's going to give you 0 to 60 speeds of about 4 seconds. It's going to give you a top speed of about 120 miles an hour. And because it's got such a low weight, coming in at 370 pounds wet, it is going to be an absolute weapon in the turns once you put in the time and the practice to understand body position and track lines. Now, reason number 2, I mentioned the weight. This bike comes in at 370 pounds wet, which means that it's going to be super easy to handle when you're at stoplights, when you've got to throw it around in the turns. It's not going to feel like an iron weight attached to your hips. Before I get on to the next reason that you should be purchasing a Ninja 500, I want to take a moment and I want to talk about the sponsor of this video, Extra, and their 360 camera, the Spira 360. This awesome little camera allows me to get shots like this, and shots like this. And it's doing it in native 8K resolution, filming at 50 frames a second. It's got a super easy to use app that allows me to edit videos on the fly and up to 30 megabits a second of data transfer from the camera to my phone, which means that I can transfer gigabyte-sized files in like the blink of an eye. So if you're looking at getting into any kind of professional videography, this camera right here, this is the 360 camera to go. It's on sale right now. Now, let's get back to the reasons that you should be buying a Ninja 500. Reason number 3, depending on which version you get, you can get it in ABS or non-ABS. And when you get it in the ABS version, it's going to come with traction control and anti-lock brakes, which means you're going to get cheap insurance and that the bike is going to be actively trying to not lock the front wheel up if you grab too much brake on accident and keep your wheels planted when you're riding in the rain. Now, the bonus reason, because you can buy these bikes with traction control and ABS, they're super light, they've got a small displacement engine, that means that as long as you haven't been an absolute turkey on your bike, you're going to get pretty cheap insurance with these. Here in Arizona, for full coverage on my Ninja 500, I pay $18 a month. You can pick one up at dealerships like Nash Power Sports here at Phoenix for like $7 grand, guys. Now, with all that being said, get out there, have fun, and ride safe.